Welcome to Amy Kardashian and the Expert Show, where the experts share their knowledge, wisdom, and powerful insights to help you transform your business and personal life. This show is about business, self-development, health and beauty, and also I bring in sometimes information that will educate you to protect yourself and your family. On this particular segment, I have a wonderful guest with me. She's kind of friend of mine now. Her name is Patty Alfonso, right? Patty,
Yes.
sorry about that, but Alfonso, right? And
Yes.
we are going to talk about how to enjoy having a body. My goodness, this is a very good subject. We all women look for that, and some men, of course. So, welcome, Patty. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here and really excited to chat with you a little bit about this topic, especially with the holiday season coming up and everyone going to parties and eating and the holidays, at least here in the US, are a big thing with food. So I'm really excited to talk with you guys about this.
Yeah, and then if we don't have something to remind us a little bit, we just go for it. I mean, everywhere you go, there is sweet and a lot of things to eat, and we have to be careful with that. And yes, I just wanted to take a minute before we go to the subject and say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating this month. And yes, that's why I chose to have you, because this particular month, because I know we needed to learn something from you. You need to remind us about how to keep our body healthy and vibrant. So, really exciting subject.
Yes, healthy, vibrant, and happy.
Nice.
I think one of the biggest things that we struggle with our bodies is judging our bodies and judging the food that we put in our mouths and judging the way we look in our clothes or judging the way our bodies are looking in this particular moment. And so part of enjoying your body is allowing yourself to just have gratitude for your body. I like to joke around, that if you didn't have a body, you actually wouldn't be able to eat food. You wouldn't need clothes. You wouldn't be able to have sex. You wouldn't be able to get a massage. So there's a lot of things in this world, on this earth, that we get to enjoy simply because we have a body.
Body. See, I knew you needed to be here. Beautifully said, beautifully. It just reminds us, even it's the simple thing, we know we have a body, but we never think of it this way. So thank you. Okay, continue. I'm enjoying your conversation.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that we tend to forget that our bodies are kind of their own being in our world. There's you as a being, and then there's you with your body, and including your body in your life and including your body in all of those choices that have anything to do with your body is actually really important. I like to say, imagine if you had a best friend who was always like, oh, put this on, or we're going to go here, you're going to eat this right now, we're going to move this way, you're going to do this, and then you never actually got to have a say in any of those things. I think most of us would probably not be friends with that person for very long.
Mm-hmm.
So what if you treated your body as your best friend? And including your body, to me, that is asking your body questions about everything that has to do with your body. Does your body really desire to have that piece of chocolate right then and there? And if it's a yes, then have it and enjoy it, and don't judge yourself for
Mm-hmm.
it. That's part of having pleasure with your body, is eating delicious, decadent food. And it's that judgment of that food that actually kind of creates that really wonky energy. And, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that, and that was probably not the best thing for me. And, but what if you could enjoy everything that
That'd be
you
nice, right? That would be nice. So basically, create relationship
Yeah.
between yourself and your body. It's like your spiritual and then your body. Create that relationship, and you wouldn't hurt someone, your best friend, like you were saying. So, yeah, that's great.
Our bodies, they actually are, I mean, a lot of us, I think, already know this, but our bodies communicate with us all of the time through our sensations, through, when you have that kind of sense in the pit of your stomach, or you get goosebumps, or when you have that sensation of just total joy, that is the ways in which that your body is communicating with you. So when you look at that piece of chocolate cake and say, hey body, would you really like that piece of chocolate cake? And if you get this light, expansive yes, then that is what your body desires in that moment.
Okay.
If it's heavy and a contraction and it's like, I don't know, then that's not what your body desires in that particular moment. So following the energy and following the cues that your body is giving you in terms of the things that have to do with your body is actually a really great way to start that relationship in a totally different way. Not from the place of, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do, or this is what I've been told to do, but really including your body in that.
So basically, psychologically, when you don't stop yourself, then you don't desire to eat more. It's kind of like, okay, it's no longer, I can't have it. I can't have it. So when you can have something, you're allowing to be relaxed, and therefore you won't eat too much of it. You just please that moment, right?
Yes.
Is that what happened?
When it's a choice, in every moment you get to choose if you would like to have that or not. Every moment. There's times when my body really, really wants a hamburger and French fries, and I allow myself to have that choice. And then when I eat it, I'm like, thank you, yay, that was delicious, oh my God, how, and then I celebrate that. And then there's times when my body would like to have a salad, and there's times when my body would like to have a green juice, and I celebrate that in that moment with that. So every moment with your body can be a choice.
Okay, so when we come back, some people have a hard time not wanted to have everyday hamburger, French fries, and sweet, and all that, and then they're pleasing their body a little bit over pleasing. So let's talk about what is it, the fine line, and how could we balance that. We are going to a short commercial, and we'll be right back.
Are you frustrated and wasting time searching for high-quality education and entertainment and not finding it? Stop wasting your time. We've got your solution. Our 3 dynamic and unique online TV shows provide you with high-quality and easy-to-find content. Everything from business skills and self-development to book and movie reviews and everything in between. At akexpertstv.com, you'll find high-quality experts in their field, in one place, at no cost to you. Visit www.akexpertstv.com today.
We are back with Patty Alfonso. It's a great last name. It's so cute. And we're talking about how to enjoy having a body. It's amazing information you bring in to the table, and it's a little bit unique because no one talks about it. Everyone tells you, no, don't eat this, and this is bad for you, this is bad for you. Here you're saying, go ahead, listen to your body. But how about someone is not really balancing, or if they're eating chocolate, they're overeating, or they're drinking something, they're over drinking cappuccino or whatever might be, chocolate shake or whatever it is that has tons of sugar and it's not good for you. So can you help us find a balance?
Yeah, and gosh, tons of sugar and that's not good for you. I'm like, wait, no, that's actually not necessarily true.
Okay.
But let's see, I'll address your first question first.
Sure.
And it is definitely, again, following the cues of your body and following the energy. Sometimes I'm a believer that if you have a craving for something, that your body is actually asking for something specifically with
Yes.
that particular food and eat it. And when we eat mindfully, and we are present with our bodies and we are in communication with our bodies, then your body will let you know when your body has had everything that it requires. Now, if you're not being present with that food, and let's say you're using food to eat emotionally, to like hide your emotions, right? Then you're just going to shove, 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 shove. And then all of a sudden, how does that feel in your body?
Yeah.
Bloated, you're feeling heavy, it actually doesn't feel that good anymore, you're lethargic, you're tired. So these are signs that your body is giving you. If you, for example, like let's say with the hamburger and the French fries that I was saying, sometimes I just need a couple of bites from that hamburger and French fries and I'm done. And it's interesting because have you ever eaten something and the first few bites that you put in your mouth are like orgasmically delicious? You're just like, "Oh
Absolutely.
my God,
Who
this is
doesn't
the
have that?
best thing I've ever eaten," right?
Yeah.
You have those few bites, and if you're being mindful, you may notice that after a few bites, the taste changes. It is no longer
The same.
giving you that energy that it was giving you in the first few bites. That's actually your body communicating that it's done. It doesn't want anymore. It has received the energy from the food that it was asking for. So if it's light and expansive and brings you joy and pleasure, then yes. If it's heavy, a contraction, then stop. Don't go there anymore. And if you're finding yourself going deeper into that heaviness, into that contraction, then that's a whole other conversation. But I do want to address the sugar thing. And if you're a person who thinks a lot, a person who uses their brain a lot, then you actually do require sugar in one form or another. I do remember in 1975, there was a book that was written called Sugar Blues, and it actually detailed the fall of empires and what's the word? Now I can't think of the word. It detailed the fall of just a lot of different things during that time because of the introduction of sugar into the people's diet.
Well, they say it's addictive. Sugar is addictive.
It is, and we have
Yeah.
to be mindful with it. But recently in 2012, Harvard did a study that states that our brain requires glucose and sugar in order to function. So if you are someone who thinks a lot, right, you lead everything in your life with your thoughts and in your mind, that you are someone who occasionally does require sugar. However you choose to eat that sugar is up to you. And what is your body asking for? Sometimes, honestly, my body, I need to have a Coke. It's just, I'm foggy and I'm like brain dead and I've just been using my brain a lot. So I need to replace that glucose somehow. Whether you want to have colloidal silver to replace that glucose, or you want to have a Coke, or you want to have a piece of chocolate cake. But again, the point is in being mindful and aware and present with your body regarding what your body requires in that moment. And this isn't just with food. This is also with the clothes that you're wearing. It's your body that's wearing these clothes. If you didn't have a body, you would not need clothes. So why not include your body in that as well? Like I joke around that it's my body that takes me shopping.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, body, well, just let me know when you want to go shopping. And I get that energy of like,
And
now,
it is very true, because sometimes we have the same clothing that we know we have, and sometimes I feel I want this particular shirt or this particular dress that's gonna make me feel good that particular day, and other days I don't even wear it for a month or something. So yes, your body's telling you what you want to wear, what it feels that day, and end up being really good when I don't wear the clothes that I feel like I want to wear, and I go to speak or do something. I just don't feel connected. I honestly don't feel. I have to feel good with what I'm wearing that particular day. Even though some clothes, maybe I'm wearing the same thing I wear to last month, I felt good, but not today. I'm not feeling good about that. So what you're saying is a relationship with your body.
Yeah, it's a communication, a communion with your body, including your body and all of that. And when your body is quote unquote happy, as you say, like, hey, when I put on this outfit, I feel much better. You know, if I'm not wearing something that makes me feel good, then things are a little bit off. So when your body is happy and you are happy, then
You're in
things
alignment.
are just so much better in your life. So including your body in your life, including your body in everything that you're creating and all of the choices that you're making will create a happier life for you in every area.
Yes. Patty, I catch something you said earlier. If the person is eating like when we eat, if we eat slowly, then we're giving opportunity to our body to say, okay, you have enough. But when you were drinking something and we're not giving enough, like we're drinking so fast, the body's not reacting. There is no place to react and tell you to stop. So that is a very good point that I would like to emphasize to the listeners what you said. To slow down and take a couple of bites, and then your body will tell you, I have enough. That's a really, really good insight.
And
really
that's
good.
part of savoring your food as well.
Absolutely.
And savoring whatever it is that you are choosing to put in your mouth in that moment, whether it's a drink or a glass of wine or food. Just
Slow down. Enjoying
every bite, every sip, and just allowing your body to receive that energy and communicate back to
because
you.
we're putting that energy. So for example, when you go around people who does meditation and everything, before they eat, they just take a moment and relax. And just they eat slowly. So it's a great information. I really appreciate having you. And I would like to have you again, of course. A great timing. You came on Christmas to share holidays, to share with us your beautiful insights. Can you give us your website really quick so people can connect with you?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me here. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. And you guys can all get more information about me and everything that I do on my website, which is pattyalfonso.sexy.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for being with us. Happy holidays to you and Merry Christmas to everyone and Happy New Year. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back. I didn't focus on my weaknesses. I focused on my strength, and I was able not only to lead myself, I was able to lead my team into success. Many people ask me, what do you mean by awakening the powerful leader within you? I have been leading myself and others for years. Well, I tell them, of course you have. But did you know that you have way more power than you can ever imagine? See, you and I, we were born with the capability to lead ourselves to live our purpose. Then life's challenges and obstacles come along and buries our capabilities. How do I know that? I know it because life happened to me. My question to you today is this. What are you creating? Now, I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he was thinking I'm gonna download something.